Hi guys, how are you? So today's video is going to be about how to stay focused on being a queen and beauty habits and beauty routine. Ooh, that rhymes like a poetry words that sound like Shakespeare. How to be a queen, how to stay a queen, how to be a queen, how to focus on being a queen, something along the lines of that. I'll fix the title as usual, honestly, obviously, and how to have beauty habits and routines, right? So, beauty habits and beauty routines that is very useful and very helpful on how to stay or be a queen from the goddess, period, the light skinned black mixed girl, me, the goddess. Now, shout out to the ones who support me. Shout out to the ones who love me. I might do a part 2 or part 3 of this. But I know that a lot of people, they like when I do beauty content. And there's reasons why I do beauty content because it just makes me feel amazing. It's just part of my passion, as you guys can tell. It's part of my passion. This is why a lot of pretty girls who talk about beauty, they can go on for hours because some of them have the experience and the knowledge to back up everything they say, right? So I just come here out of passion and sometimes experience. Well, you guys can tell, and if you guys can't tell, I'll let you know if I want to let you know. But beauty habits, beauty routines, whenever you want to feel beautiful or gorgeous and you want a video that makes you feel beautiful and gorgeous, you came to the right place. So how to feel beautiful and gorgeous, be yourself, have unique beauty. It's okay to get inspired by other people. It's okay to be inspired by other people who you might feel that they're beautiful and gorgeous, and you are beautiful and gorgeous as well. But you can get inspired and have it into your own style, and then it can match who you are and your aura. And that's a way to have unique beauty, is by having, creativity of some sort where it represents your authenticity, who you are, and your style as a person. But beauty habits, beauty routine. Drink water. All the time, drink water. Don't drink water only on a special occasion. Always drink water to be hydrated because your body needs water. Your body needs water. Okay. This is why when you do physical activities like running, a lot of walking up and down the stairs, you feel dehydrated, especially on a sunny, hot day. Your body gets tired, so it becomes dehydrated. And for you to be focused and be energized and have clarity of the mind so you can properly focus and think, you need to drink water so your body can be hydrated. And not only that, when you drink water, your skin becomes more radiant and it starts healing. It starts healing. Water is a gift from God, okay? Sometimes I kind of wonder why people want to charge people money for water. For real. When you go to the forest, when you go out, there's certain places like the ocean, the river, the beach, the water is free. But I get it. People gotta clean it, right? So they charge people money for it, but it shouldn't be like charged. It should be free. That would be a utopia society, honestly, without trash, mean, rude, ungodly, unmoral people. But this is not really about them. The video is not really about them. But beauty routines and habits. Drink water, because water will get your skin hydrated and radiant. And if you're doing skincare on top of it, you're gonna look more beautiful and gorgeous, and it's gonna radiate even more. There's only so much skincare products can do, but when you drink water, you're hydrated, you're focused, your mind is clarified, and water helps detoxify your body from certain toxins. Your liver is the type of part of your organ that like detoxifies toxins, but water helps your body be cleansed and more healthy. They say if your urine is like more yellow, it means that it's healthy, you're drinking enough water. If it's too transparent, that means you're not drinking enough water. But yeah, that's a beauty habit, beauty routine, because when you look beautiful, you feel beautiful. When you feel beautiful, you look beautiful. I know some people, sometimes they look beautiful, but they're not healthy because I guess the lifestyle or what they're doing is not healthy for their body or their soul or spirit, depending on their activities and hygiene that they're doing. But yeah, drink water. It doesn't matter what age, what gender you are, woman or man. Drink water, okay? Always drink water. You'll feel like a baddie. Trust and believe me, sometimes a way to feel beautiful is by treating yourself right. Not in a way to get approval from others, which can be also beautiful as well when you get compliments for doing the hard work that you're doing on yourself. That is part of a beauty habit and beauty routine, depending on what you do to maximize or enhance your beauty. But I'm not saying you have to look a type of way to be beautiful, but there's many type of beauty out there. This is why people can be, black, people can be Hispanic, and everyone can find them beautiful, right? So beauty is not on a specific type of look. Some looks may be more popular than others, but it doesn't mean you won't get compliments or you won't feel amazing. So beauty habits, beauty routine: drink water, take your vitamins and supplements. Vitamins that help your skin be healthy, radiant. Take vitamins that are functional, multi-beneficial, meaning they offer many solutions to keep your body regulated in a healthy way. So it gives your skin radiance, it gives your hair more nutrients, like it makes your hair grow even faster. If you're looking to have hair that grows faster or longer, taking vitamins or supplements that help your hair regimen grow even faster is beneficial to your beauty routine, because some people might consider having long hair more beautiful. So why not take vitamins or supplements that help your hair grow even longer, right? Because some people find long hair to be attractive and beautiful and feminine. Some people might have short hair and still be feeling beautiful, but to each your own, right? But it's common sense. When you think of a princess or Pocahontas, you think of a woman of color who's not white, who has long hair. And yes, there's white people who have long hair, but like what I'm saying is long hair can be a fantasy to a lot of people. Like, it's so beautiful, it's so nice. It has you mesmerized at the person, right? Because they have nice hair flowing in the wind. All right. So that's a way to have a beauty routine and a beauty habit. And when I say beauty routine, I mean something you do to make yourself feel beautiful and gorgeous. You don't have to tell other people, right? That can be painting your nails. That makes you feel beautiful and gorgeous. Look at that. I had that hands on deck. I had that ready, right? My nails are ready to show you. Look, I painted my nails. Come get the service from me, because I know how to paint people's nails, like, with nail polish. At an affordable price, of course, because I do care about my clients. But as I was saying, beauty habits, beauty routines, you can paint your nails. You don't have to. If you don't want to have nail polish on your nails, like you don't want to have your nails be colored and painted, you can have transparent nail polish on your nails, where it's like you don't have red or yellow or green. You just have transparent, so it still looks like your nails, and it doesn't look like you added some nail polish. You know what I mean? Like, you can add transparent nail polish if you want. If you want to keep it nice and simple and kind of natural looking. Because nobody is born with green or blue nails, unless if their nails are really damaged, so it might look a different color that is not supposed to look like. But I'm gonna do a part 2, part 3 of this. But beauty habits and beauty routines: drink water every day. Keep your body physical, in a sense of like, be physical in a sense of have your body moving. It can be walking outside, walking to a mall. It can be like hiking, riding a bicycle to a forest, to a mountain, riding a bicycle on the streets or the city that you might be in or visit to. You know what I mean? You can have a treadmill at home if you have a space for that, by the way, but treadmill costs a lot of money, but you can find one that's affordable. Not sponsored. I don't have a specific brand for that, but you can get a treadmill at home if you have space for that. Or you can go out, start walking, walking can make you lose weight, and that can be part of a healthy, beautiful habit, because it's a beauty routine if you're doing it every day, or a beauty hobby or whatever. Because let's say if you want to lose weight, walking will help you lose weight in a nice, healthy way, because of course you can lose weight the unhealthy way, but I'm promoting the healthy way, which will increase your beauty. By the way, when you're doing things the healthy way, this is why I don't recommend people eating junk food and fast food as a diet and hygiene, like a diet and regular food routine. You can eat junk food for fun or just once upon a time, but I wouldn't tell people to eat like junk food as a way to get nutrition to their body, right? Eat fruits, eat vegetables, eat fish, eat chicken, eat meat. I said what I said. Eat the full package combination of food, and each food has its nutrients. Fruits, vegetables have its own nutrients to offer to your body, and your body absorbs it, and your skin absorbs the skin product. So make sure that you're wearing or using the skin product that's more suitable and adjustable to your skin or how your skin function, because some people might have sensitive skin. Some people might have skin that has allergic reactions, meaning that their skin cannot handle certain products because of the chemicals or the ingredients that their body just finds foreign. So they're gonna react a bad way about it, or it's not gonna be useful or beneficial. So yeah, beauty habits, beauty routines. Give yourself beautiful self-affirmations. You can talk to yourself and say, hey, I'm beautiful and gorgeous. You tell yourself every day in your mind, or you say it out loud in the mirror, or when you're in your room, when you're in bed, or you're whatever in the living room and nobody's around you, you can tell yourself out loud, I'm beautiful and gorgeous. Or you can write it in a notepad, or you can just say it in your mind, or you can do content. If you are planning to be like an influencer, a beauty influencer, you can tell yourself, I'm beautiful and gorgeous in your freaking shorts or posts. Okay, you are your own person, you represent yourself, but you can represent who you want to represent, like, you know what I mean? It's your choice, by the way. But that's a way to feel beautiful and gorgeous, and that's part of beauty habits or beauty routines, because you're self-affirming, and you're building your confidence, and you're faking it till you make it. So some days you might feel bad, some days you might feel beautiful, some days you might not feel the best, but you're still holding yourself together because you have respect for yourself, period. Okay, so people gotta respect people who try to maintain yourself. And I'm not saying you have to maintain yourself, but it can help make yourself feel beautiful and gorgeous, because you are maintaining and you are helping yourself feel amazing and powerful from the inside and out, right? Some people don't have the options for that, but there's other ways to feel beautiful and gorgeous by doing other things for yourself, like getting education, working a job that you always wanted to work in, like changing your career if that's what you want to do. Beauty habits, beauty routines, because when you feel amazing by your spirit and soul, it can show by your skin. Like, there's a reason why when people leave from a breakup, they feel beautiful and they have a glow up, because maybe the environment or the person they were dating was dragging them down and draining their soul and spirit, so it was reflecting on their skin, it was reflecting on their beauty. Okay, so sometimes you gotta take out the trash. Actually, you always gotta take out the trash. But beauty habits and beauty routines. By the way, if your room is dirty and it's disorganized, you can organize it and make yourself feel beautiful by organizing your room and removing the trash. Like, if it's stinking, if it's garbage and it's full, you can throw it, replace the trash bin. That will make yourself feel beautiful and gorgeous, because you're actually taking a step to make your environment more pleasable and pleasing to yourself. Okay, so that's beauty habits and beauty routines. Eat fruits, eat vegetables. You can eat apples, bananas. Bananas have like potassium. You can Google search that, or like ChatGPT. I like ChatGPT. I know it's like an X generation millennial type of thing, but ChatGPT is not bad. I know some people learn by visuals and hands-on, meaning they learn when people tell them certain things, and they, instead of just reading a book or reading what AI has to tell you. Because in that case, everybody would be in university if all they had to do is read books to gain the knowledge in their mind, right? Some people, they learn by reading, but also learning by having someone actually tell them verbally, like, so they can process information, the educational knowledge and wisdom that can help them be beneficial to their leveling up process. And they say taking notes helps you remember things easily. I don't know. There's I guess, scientific reason to that. I guess because when you're taking notes, you probably repeat the words or whatever you're writing on a notepad in your mind. So it's repetition can be a form of helping you memorize things, if that makes sense, right? Wow, look at me. So amazing and so smart. So that's beauty habits and routines. I might do a part 2, but yeah, so drink water. You can drink kombucha. Some people say it removes all the bacteria in your stomach, because there's a reason why you shouldn't eat some foods that are really processed. There's some foods that you can avoid that are processed. Like, you don't have to eat cupcakes, you don't have to eat muffins, like, especially if they're already made in a grocery store, like, it's probably processed. It is probably processed. I'm not saying everything is processed, but even if things are not processed, sometimes they're not good for you. But processed food, the more unhealthy it is, the more that it might give you bacteria inside your skin or parasites. I'm not saying all the time, but unhealthy food can give you parasites, in a sense of like you're hungry and craving for food that you shouldn't crave for. This is why some people, when they're eating junk food or McDonald's their whole entire life, the minute they eat vegetables and fruits, let's say they never eat that before, they feel so disgusted by eating things that are helpful for them, fruits and vegetables, because their body is so not used to it. And then they have things in their body that came from the junk food that they were eating, from the food that's not actual food, that don't have nutrients, that is processed, that they ate, has like maybe bacteria or parasites. Where it's like, I'm not gonna say super harmful because there's different type of parasites, but parasites in the sense that the food was not good and it was processed, made by a lab or whatever, and the people that made it, they don't really care about your health. They're just focusing on adding a lot of sodium, a lot of flour, whatever, like, a lot of, you know what I mean, carbs, and people eat that, and then there's parasites, and then the parasites, every time you eat something, instead of your body absorbing all the nutrients, it has parasites eating half of it, so your body's still craving because it's like it didn't eat the whole meal, but it did, but it's just there's things that are taking it. And the way to remove those things is by starting to eat healthy and eating less junk food, like drinking more water. But kombucha, because kombucha, I guess, is like the taste in the drink. It's like fermented type of drink, and apparently it removes the bacteria, or it helps you feel more cleansed and more clean, and it removes your starvation. It lessens the times you're craving for things that are not healthy, because sometimes when you eat things that are not good for you, like a lot of cookies, a lot of cupcakes, you might have a craving for those things when you know it's not good for you. So you eat it, you're still hungry. You eat it again, you're still hungry. That can affect your health. Too much sugar, too much carbs. That can make your stomach feel bloated but look big. Like you can feel bloated when you're eating too much, and then your stomach becomes back to normal because it's digesting the food, it's flushing it out when you go to the bathroom, part one, part two, like, you know what I mean. Or you eat something that has too much grease, too much sodium, and it takes a long time for your stomach to actually become flat, because it's greasy food, it's fried food, it has less nutrients or no nutrients at all, so that's not helpful for you. And then it's hard for you to really have focus, because like your body's not getting enough nutrients, so your mind is not really focusing the way it's supposed to. You know what I mean? So that's beauty habits and beauty routines. And you can do a foot mask on your feet. Yeah, foot mask on your feet. There's so many things I can tell y'all. Foot mask in your feet. I'm about everything I talk about. Like, you guys know I'm the goddess, so you guys know that I know what I'm talking about. And comment down below if you tried one of the things I tell you, or everything that I tell you. If you tried all those things, do you feel amazing? Do you feel empowered? Do you feel beautiful? Do people give you compliments? Can people notice the difference in your body when you're eating healthy, or when you're doing things that are beneficial and amazing for yourself, not in a selfish way, but in a way of leveling up and helping your body? Because when you help yourself, you're helping yourself. Like, when you help your body, the body helps you. You know what I mean? You gotta help your temple for the temple to help you. So comment down below if this helped you, and comment down below if you were eating unhealthy food and then you started eating healthy. Do you feel better? Do you feel amazing? What do you do personally that makes you feel amazing and beautiful, that helps your beauty? What beauty hobbies or routines you have, you can drop in the comment section below. I would like to know. And give a thumbs up if you like this video, by the way. And there's many ways to support me, of course, if you like this goddess, okay? Because this ain't for the ones who don't like the goddess, period. Because nobody told you to be here if you don't like the goddess, period. Okay? But you can have a foot mask on your feet. Foot masks, there's different brands, but sometimes you gotta know which brand works for you, honestly, because not every brand is gonna do its thing. But non-sponsored, by the way, you can try Aveeno foot mask. Yeah, I did try that one, non-sponsored. I do like it. It's good for sensitive skin. It's good for every skin type, I would assume. But it has oats, from, I guess, oatmeal, like oats, the natural oats, I guess. It's still processed in a type of way because it's in a freaking product or whatever, but oats, natural ingredients. Half of it is natural, the rest is kind of chemicals, but it won't affect your skin in a negative way. And if it does, you can stop using a product and use something else. They always say if you try a product and it's not good for you, don't keep using it. That's not the best solution. Discard it. Speak to the person that sold you the product and get a refund in exchange. That's in your right to have exchange or refund for something that you bought that was not even helpful for you. Okay. Yeah. So foot mask helps your feet more. It helps your feet be more beautiful and gorgeous by making it look hydrated and moisturized. So if your feet is dry and ashy, putting a Aveeno foot mask on your feet for maybe like 10 minutes or 25 minutes, depending on what the package product says, it makes your feet look more pretty and more moisturized, so it won't look dry. And that's part of having a beauty habit or beauty routine, because you can do it every day, or you can do it once a week, but it's part of a beauty habit or beauty routine. It can be part of your beauty habit and your routine because it makes your feet look beautiful and gorgeous, right? Because having a nice radiant skin is what's considered, I won't say the norm, but it's considered part of the beauty standard universally. Okay, I know every culture has a different type of beauty that they might perceive as beautiful, but there is certain beauty that is more, I guess, known, in almost every culture and background. Having radiant skin, glowy skin, being hydrated, not smelling bad. That can be part of your beauty routine by smelling good, looking good, maintaining yourself, washing your hair with shampoo, hair mask, your choice, right? And yeah, so that's beauty habits and beauty routines. You can have a foot mask. As I said before, I tried the Aveeno one, right? And it was for the one for dry feet. I don't have dry feet, but I just wanted my feet to look more radiant, and I added that. Okay, maybe my feet was a little bit dry, but still, okay, even if you have amazing feet, you can still use it because it will make your feet more moisturized and more pleasant to look at with your eyes. Because sometimes people do beauty habits and routines to feel beautiful for themselves. Okay, so don't always think that people make yourself look beautiful for men. Some people do that, but like some people don't. Okay, so I want you to try beauty habits and routines that you feel confident in, or that you'll have fun doing, like a foot mask that you can do at home, right? You can do a foot mask at home. You buy the foot mask, you open the package, you clean your feet first, okay, so it can properly absorb in your skin, and then you put it in your feet like a sock, okay, like a sock, legit like a sock. You put it in your feet, it'll look like a boot kind of, and you put it in your feet, and then you just relax, sit down in a chair, in a couch for maybe 10 minutes, 25 minutes, depending on what it says in the package. Then after that, you can put a timer if you don't remember exactly what time it would be like absorbed in your skin. After the timer, you put a timer, right? And then the timer is up, you remove the package, you massage it, and your feet will absorb more in your skin, so it's more radiant. You can do that once or twice a week, or just once a month, who knows, depending on your options or how you feel. Because I know sometimes foot masks can cost a lot of money if you do it every day. So this is why I tell people, if you can do it, do it. If you can't do it, then don't do it. But if you want to still do it, you can do it once a week, once a month, so you're saving money, but you're using something that's beneficial for yourself. And maybe someone will give you a compliment, who knows. Some people like people's feet, but this is not about people who like people's feet. This is about beauty habits and beauty routines, and this is also how to stay or be a queen by doing queen things. Queen things is being classy. And classy is I'm not saying you have to look classy, because some girls, honestly, they might look pretty but they're trash. Like, they don't know how to behave, they don't know how to respect other people's boundaries and spaces. I've seen girls who they look pretty, but I'm like, I know she's ratchet and ghetto, because it's like she is ready to open her mouth and it's so loud, it's so noisy, and it's like she's ratchet and ghetto. You can tell if you're raised with class. If you're a godly woman, you can tell when someone is trash. Okay, you can tell. And when I see trash people, I just don't even care, because it's not what I do. So this is why you can't worry about people who be like, oh, you make some black people look bad, or some people look bad, or because some white people look bad, some Filipino people look bad. It's just, you're your own person, and if you don't act the type of way, let a fool be a fool. That won't impact your image. It won't. It can, but at the end of the day, you know that you shouldn't really be concerned about it, because that's not how you behave. And there's certain privileges when you are considered or you're seen in a respectful way. And it's not just looking respectful, it's behaving respectful in a natural way where it comes easily to you. And that's part of a beauty habit, beauty routine. You know what I mean? If you know what I mean. So you can't just look like a princess and people treat you like a princess. To look a princess, you gotta kind of look like a princess, but you gotta, be kind, not a doormat, but know how to say thank you, know how to say you're welcome, know how to say, thank you so much, like genuinely, because sometimes people can tell when it's forced. Like, nobody likes the word creature. Unless if you like a recruiter and you're a recruiter. But a white girl can be a recruiter. I've seen white girls who are ghetto and ratchet, like the braids and the tattoos, and it's just, and then they act the type of way where it's like, that all they do is drink beer and smoke a blunt in the stairs. Like, yeah. But beauty habits, beauty routine, foot mask, lotion, body lotion, to make your skin radiant. It helps it look more beautiful and glowy. So if you're light skin and you want to maintain your light skin, use sunscreen, body sunscreen and facial sunscreen. And the more you put lotion, it'll look more brighter. And by eating fruits and vegetables, healthy food, you'll become more brighter. So that's a beauty habit, beauty routine. Everybody has their own beauty standard. You shouldn't be offended by that, period. Like, for real, like, beauty standards can be personal because you have your own beauty. So you're doing things for yourself to make yourself feel more confident. So beauty habits, beauty routines, drink water, do skincare routines, skincare products. You don't have to get a lot of products, like 10 products. That's a lot, because then you might forget to use one of those products, and then that's a waste of money because you didn't use it all, and then it might get expired and not work as how it does because the expiration date has arrived. But yeah, skincare products, there's cleanser, toner, moisturizer. You can get different brands and different ingredients that suits your skin or suits what you're looking for. Like Still Mucin. Still Mucin, me personally, I use Still Mucin. It's mostly like a Korean ingredient. Like, I don't know, you think about Korea when you think about certain healthy or amazing radiant skin products. I'm not saying they're always good, but you know how a lot of Koreans are. They like to look white. They like to look white like snow, but so whiter than Snow White. This is why I'm telling you, some Koreans, they have the beauty standard of looking white, like literally a white mask on their face, and then the rest of their body is like yellow or less white. Like in Korea, this is why you see a lot of K-pop stars who are women. Their face looks really white, like. Okay, like, yeah, okay, because that's their beauty standard or something. But yeah, and they're skinny. Most of them are trying to be skinny. I'm not saying every Korean person is skinny. I've seen girls who are not skinny and they're Korean. But yeah, so beauty habits, beauty routines, drink water, eat fruits, eat apples, eat bananas, vegetables, rice in a healthy, consumable portion. Don't eat a whole buffet. Overeating can be bad, even if you're eating healthy food. You just want to eat until, like, eat where you're not hungry anymore, but eat something that helps your body. And when it helps your body, you're helping yourself. When you feel good, you look good. And remember that you're beautiful no matter what. So you don't have to prove people, you don't have to go out of your way to prove people that you're beautiful. And yeah, like, let people think what they want to think. If some people don't find you attractive, that's on them. But do you feel attractive? Do you feel beautiful? Then that's all that matters. But I know that some people, they want to feel beautiful and have people see them as beautiful, which is not a problem. Which is not a problem. But if you're depending on people's validation to the point where you lose how you feel about yourself, and then you start thinking negative things about yourself and your beauty, then that can be a bad thing, right? So yeah, give yourself positive affirmations. If you're a godly woman, God tells you that you're beautiful, you're a beautiful creation that he made. So that's a way to feel beautiful, because like, that God made you to be amazing, and the right people would notice it. And even if they don't, God noticed that you're amazing. He made you for a reason, period, right? Yeah. So that's what it is. You can do a foot mask, body lotion on your skin, keep it hydrated and moisturized. And as I said again, if you're a light skinned girl, and even if you're not light skinned, adding body lotion and eating healthy food can make your skin look more brightened in the complexion. So it can help your skin look a little bit brighter. So that's a good thing. That can be a bad thing, but as long as it makes you feel beautiful and gorgeous, that's what matters. But it can make your skin more radiant and brighter complected. Fruits, vegetables, healthy food, because your skin is absorbing all the nice nutrients. And sometimes what you eat reflects in your skin. So why not eat something that helps your skin look better? And that's a way of saving money and making you feel beautiful, because sometimes when you save money or whatever, like, you feel beautiful better, because yeah, you just do. Okay, but I hope you enjoyed this video. You can paint your nails, you can put jewelry. So beauty routines, beauty hobbies, drink water, eat fruits, eat vegetables, use skincare products if you have the option to use skincare products, if you can. Okay, not everyone has the same privilege, but you work what you have, and you can always gain more privileges. There's certain privileges that you can obtain by using the privileges you already have, if that makes sense. Ain't nobody gonna tell you that, but I know what I'm talking about. Okay, so if you're a pretty girl, you might understand. If you're a pretty girl who don't hate on light skinned girls, you'll probably understand what I'm talking about. And you don't have to be light skinned to be pretty, of course not, but you guys know that I represent what I am. which is that light skin girl, period, the goddess. But you can do face mask as well. Not sponsored by the way, the Cream Shop. I like the Cream Shop. You can use the Cream Shop, okay, not sponsored. They have good masks. And I know some products might not work on other people because their skin might be sensitive. There's certain ingredients that in the product that might not work for the skin. This is why you gotta know exactly what works for you, but you can learn along the journey process of what's good for you and what's not good for you. And you can also learn beauty routines and habits by talking to a beauty advisor that you go to see in a beauty store, a beauty supply, whatever. You know, there's many things you can do to make yourself beautiful, part of your beauty habits and routines. And also what you do for yourself to make yourself beautiful and gorgeous is no one's business. So, you know, if you look more better than yesterday, that's your choice and you have your own reason, and you don't have to explain to people why you enhance your looks, why you maintain it. Obviously, if you have the option. And there's many ways to have beauty routines without using skincare products. You can put perfume, you smell good, and take a shower, take a bath till you smell and you feel good. And and yeah, take vitamins, supplements. It helps. Multivitamins, where it's like it gives you a lot of benefits by taking one vitamin a day or two. Listen to what it says behind the package, or sometimes follow your intuition. Two a day is okay, or one a day is more, I guess, safe. But two a day is okay, right? And for the vitamins to really work, you know, sometimes you just gotta eat and not overeat, but you just have to eat something for it to actually work, okay? Like it'll work, but for it to actually work even better and function even better, you eat fruits, or you eat healthy food, fish, potatoes, vegetables, you name it. And you can spoil yourself by doing things you like, you know, going out, going to a coffee shop, doing your own coffee at home. There's many ways to be healthy. Less consumption of sugar, okay, because that can give you diabetes. And I'm not saying if you have diabetes that you're not pretty, but if you can avoid certain things, then try to avoid it. That's a way of having a beauty routine, is by avoiding the things that you know is going to give you problems if you overdo it, okay, or if you consider doing it. Like drinking things that are too sweet, like Coca-Cola, Pepsi. They taste good, right? But it's not helpful. Coca-Cola and Pepsi, there's a reason why if you are trying to lose weight and you're drinking a lot of soda, Pepsi, Coca-Cola, root beer, Dr. Pepper, your stomach is still big and it takes time for it to be flat. And you know, and I'm not saying being skinny is the beauty standard. You can be skinny and ugly, but do things that is balanced, okay? Because there's girls who are skinny who are ugly, and they're too skinny to the point that they're starving themselves. And then there's girls who are big, but they're curvy and they're not overweight, so they're still healthy because they're not overweight, and they're not unhealthy in a way where it's like their body is too big for them to handle, but they're just, you know, a little bit big but chunky and curvy, and they're beautiful and gorgeous and they're healthy, okay? So do things that make you feel beautiful and gorgeous. And I want to mention, wear something that you like, and can be switching your hairstyle. That can be a beauty routine, okay? Learning what makes you feel good, learning what you want to put on your hair that enhances your looks for yourself or for other people. But I would recommend doing things that make you feel confident yourself, because when you wear something you like, or when you're trying something that looks flattering on you, you know, that can boost your confidence or boost your self-respect. Meaning when you self-respect yourself, it can enhance your beauty in a sense of loving yourself, and people can notice it sometimes. But that's how you be a queen. You stay a queen. You mind your business as usual, and speak out on things that you care about. Obviously, if there's things that's, you know, you want to talk about, go and talk about it. You know, when I say that, I mean, like, you know, let nobody treat you like a doormat, okay? Like, you are amazing, you're beautiful, and you can wear things that expresses how you feel or your style by wearing certain outfits, like a dress, a shirt, whatever. You can even wear your own brand on a t-shirt if you're a business woman or a businessman. But that's beauty habits and beauty routines. It's really doing things that make you feel beautiful from the inside and out, and nobody has to know about it, because you don't have to tell people. What you do for yourself is personal. Like when it comes to like beauty routines and habits, people can pay money to have the beauty that you have, that they're trying to have for themselves. They better pay up, you know. They better respect that you're respecting yourself, period, because it takes work and dedication to keep going for what makes you feel amazing, because you don't have to do things that is beauty related. You don't. Okay, it's a choice. And to each your own. What works for you might not work for the other person. This is why you gotta learn, or try to learn what you like, and not be so hard on yourself. And that can be a part of beauty habit, beauty routine. As I said before, you can have a notepad where you write what makes you feel beautiful and gorgeous. You can write something like, well, I'm beautiful, I'm gorgeous, I'm smart, I'm educated. Like, did you graduate? Did you go to school? Like, are you a good cook? Do you cook well? Do people compliment you on your cooking? Do people compliment you on your intelligence, your wisdom, the fact that you're a good businesswoman that knows how to, you know, gain a lot of financials easily by doing a lot of business adventures, like opening your own brand, opening your own business, selling digital products, selling a digital course, like things like that. Okay, that can be a part of beauty habits, beauty routines, because it adds up to your beauty. Like, it adds up to what makes you feel amazing and beautiful. Okay, and that can be singing and dancing also. Yeah, I can. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, comment down below if there's something that you wanted me to mention that I probably didn't mention. I might mention in part 2. But essentially, smell good, look good, feel good, take a bath, take a shower, use a product that works well on your skin. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Till next time, bye. So I know I said I hope you enjoyed this video. So this is the end of the video, by the way. Thank you for watching from the beginning to the end. If you actually watch from the beginning to the end, that means a lot to me. If you support me and you like and you comment down below if this video was helpful, as usual. But yeah, we can all learn from each other, by the way. Especially if you're not hating and you are like inspired, or you love this goddess, period. Yeah, so thank you for watching this video. I hope you like it. I hope you find it helpful. You can comment down below what video you would like me to do, and I might do it depending on if I'm comfortable talking about it, or if I know what I want to say about it. So yeah. And I also wanted to mention that makeup can be a form of beauty habit and routine, meaning if you like makeup, if you like being glamorous, makeup can be a part of your beauty habit and beauty routine. I'm not saying you have to do makeup every day, but if you like makeup, you can do it like 3 times a week. Like, it's your choice. If you want to do it every day, that's okay. But sometimes you gotta have your skin have a break from cosmetic makeup products, because you can get a lot of acne and pimples if you use too much makeup, or if you wear it like every day, because you need to have your skin breathe, okay, where it's not always having foundation and concealer. Like, let it breathe, okay. Yeah. Yeah, so that's what I wanted to say. You can use makeup as your beauty habit, beauty routine. If you like makeup, you can wear it 3 times a week, you know, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, you don't use it, you know, you just go with your natural face or natural skin. Or you can wear makeup but have it minimal, and then some days you have makeup where it's not minimal. Especially if you're glamorous, you probably put like a lot of makeup, not cakey, but like where it's like people can tell you have makeup on your face and you're glamorous. You're like that diva, that girl, okay? You look like Hollywood. And then you can have makeup where you look natural, but you still have makeup, but it's minimal, so it's not too much makeup. But you could still have a day where you let your skin breathe using no makeup, okay? So you have less acne and pimples. Because sometimes, you know, there's a reason people say don't sleep with your makeup on, because it can give you pimples and acne. And even if you don't sleep with your makeup on, you can still have pimple and acne, because your skin can react in a way where it's like, it has too much, there's too much hours and time of you having that makeup on your face. So it's building acne and pimples, because it might clog up your pores, your skin pores. So that's why, you know, you might get oil, dirt, you know, accumulated on your face, blackhead and all of those things, because, you know, having makeup on your face can make your skin have more dirt as a result, you know, because your skin needs to breathe naturally without having some products on its face, unless it's like skincare products. But even sometimes you gotta take a break from using skincare products, if you know what I mean, okay? Because even skincare products, you can't put too much skincare products on your face, because your face might have a bad reaction to too much products in its face, because then it's like it's so much things that it can't focus on certain things, you know, and then it's not properly absorbing, or it's too overwhelming to your skin, and then it might react in a bad way. And you want to have a nice beauty habit, beauty routine where it makes you feel confident or amazing, and you don't want to like create more problems that you can avoid, right? So, yeah, you can put makeup if you're a glamorous girl, even if you're a natural girl, but you like the natural makeup look, natural no makeup type of look, aka the natural makeup look. Okay, like it's makeup, but it looks more natural and minimal makeup. So if you're glamorous, you can wear foundation, concealer every day, or 3 times a week, or 4 times a week. Add eyeliner, eyelashes, you know, it doesn't have to be too dramatic, but you know, as long as it's voluminous and lengthy, that can make you feel more glamorous. So like you go the full way, like foundation, concealer, lipstick, eyelashes, eyeliner, all of those things. And that's part of being glamorous, and that can be your beauty habits and routines. And obviously when you do those type of beauty habits and routines, you don't have to go to a fancy place. You are the event, you are the occasion, so wear what you like and feel amazing about it. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I might do a part 2. And as always, stay amazing. And this is the goddess, and you can be a goddess. But that's how you stay or become a queen, by doing queen things. Beauty habits, beauty routines is part of being a queen. Mind your business, not making drama, avoiding drama. Okay, if people disrespect you, you can clap back, you can snap back, but mind your business and do your thing. Okay, just do your thing. Don't care about people who hate. They are irrelevant. Okay. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, bye.
Thanks for watching.
Your smile lit up like a sunrise glow. Touch so soft where the seasons flow.